Good morning, children. How are you? Okay, so in our last class, we studied, that is yesterday, we studied what our environment. We studied about our environment and we studied to define environment, isn't it? So, today's topic about the natural environment that refers to both biotic and abiotic conditions, okay, that existing on the earth. Okay, now we are going to discuss about what is that biotic and abiotic conditions that existing on the earth. You already studied about biotic and abiotic in your biology classes, I think. Okay, what is biotic? The word of living organisms or all the living things, isn't it? That is what biotic. The world of living organisms or all the living things. Examples. Can you say some examples for biotic? Yes, plants, animals, fungi, bacteria, people, whatever, all the living things. That is under which category? Biotic. Okay, then abiotic, the world of non-living, just opposite of biotic, the world of non-living elements. Okay, this also you can say some examples: rock, water, air, sunlight, wind, land, soil, and whatever that is there in our environment that are non-living elements, all are under abiotic. Okay. So here I gave two pictures. Can you name those and can you categorize it as biotic and abiotic? Which one is biotic and which one is abiotic? Okay, right side I have given sun, rock, then cloud. Okay, then that are what type of biotic or abiotic? Okay, then look at the left side picture. Bees are there, then tree is there, one rabbit is there. That are in which category? Biotic or abiotic? Tell me. Okay, so the left picture that shows biotic and the right one abiotic. Okay, clear that biotic and abiotic. Now we are moving to the domains of earth. Okay, here also I gave you one diagram. Can you complete that? Okay, now itself you complete that diagram in your notebook. Okay, domains of earth. Think all of you completed that. It's a simple task. Okay, now I'm showing you the domains of earth, that you know that atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere and biosphere. These are the four domains of earth. Okay, now we are going to study detail about these three domains. The first one I mentioned here, that is lithosphere. Lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. Okay, yesterday's quiz also I asked the same question, isn't it? So, lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. It is made up of what? It is made up of rocks and minerals and it was covered by a thin layer of soil. It is an irregular surface with various landforms. Can you say that which are the landforms we can see there in lithosphere? Yes, mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc. All kind of landforms. And landforms are found over the continents and also on the ocean floors. So, lithosphere is the domain that provides us forests, grasslands for grazing, land for agriculture and human settlements. It is also a source of mineral wealth. clear that about lithosphere? It's a solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. Now we are moving to the second domain, that is what? Hydrosphere. Hydro, the word itself, the meaning is there, isn't it? So the domain of what? Water is referred to as hydrosphere. It comprises various sources of water and different types of water bodies. Can you name some various sources of water bodies or water, various sources of water? Yes, rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, etc. It is essential for all living organisms. Okay, so what is hydrosphere? The domain of water. That is referred to as what? Hydrosphere. Then the third domain, what is atmosphere? A thin layer of air that surrounds our earth, isn't it? It's acting like a blanket. Okay, so the atmosphere is the thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. The gravitational force of the earth holds the atmosphere around it, and it protects us from, yesterday the quiz question is there, it protects us from what? Harmful rays or the ultraviolet rays and scorching heat of the sun. It consists of a number of gases. It made up with a number of gases, dust and water vapor. And the changes in the atmosphere produce what? Changes in the weather and climate. Can you differentiate weather and climate? That also you want to write it there in your notebook. Differentiate weather and climate. Okay. Then the last domain, what is that? That is the important domain for us. What is biosphere? That is plant and animal kingdom together make biosphere or the living world. It is a narrow zone of the earth where land, water and air, that means the other domains, interact with each other to support life, where only in this domain, biosphere. Okay, and through that diagram you can easily understand that. See, the atmosphere, plants absorb carbon dioxide, the main climate alerting gas, and produce oxygen instead. Then what is happening there in hydrosphere? Trees and other plants slow the flow of rainwater to rivers, acting as a natural flood control. Then what is the role of lithosphere? Dead leaves and plants add nutrients to the soil, and insects and animals burrow, helping the soil breathe. Okay, so these other three domains interact with each other and form which domain? Biosphere. Okay, so plant and animal kingdom together make biosphere or the living world. It is a narrow zone of the earth where land, water and air interact with each other to support life. Okay, in this diagram you can easily understand that how these other three domains interact and forming biosphere. Okay, now I'm giving you the worksheet. Here I mentioned 5 questions. Okay, I have written 5 questions. Answer those questions and same like yesterday, send it to me through WhatsApp. Okay, fast. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.